Hello, boys and girls, all you college graduates looking for a job. Welcome to Module 2 of Life Launch. If you're seeing this, then you've signed up for the entire course. I'm so glad you did. So let me tell you a little bit about myself, and then we'll take a look at what's in the course. I'm Don Asher, and I work with college and university career centers from coast to coast. Your career center has given you a code so that you can participate in this course. I'm so happy that you did it. So I'm the author of 12 books on careers and higher education, and this course is based on 3 of those books. And we recommend that you get these books. Cracking the Hidden Job Market, which tells you how to find jobs before they're announced. How to Get Any Job, which will teach you all the options that you have as a recent college graduate or even a college student. And the Overnight Resume, which will help you get your documents in order. I'm not in this video to try to sell you books. Go on Amazon and get them for a penny a piece. I don't care. Borrow them from the library. I think it'll be a good resource for you, and that's why we're recommending them. So let me tell you how this is going to work. So there's 9 modules, and as we are talking, this is the second one. Each module consists of a video followed by a list of resources, and then a page where we give you some tasks to perform, then a quiz to see if you captured the information from that module, and then a method for you to verify that you've done that part of the badge. Each module gives you a badge. If you do 8 out of the 9 modules, you'll get a certificate. And the certificate means that you completed the Life Launch Career Development course, and then you can put that on your resume. So do it for fun. Don't look at it as a task or a chore. Each video is about 5 to 15 minutes long, and then the rest of the material takes varying amounts of time to complete. So this is Module 2. I want to give you an overview of how to find a job and an overview of the rest of the modules in this course. So the job market does not work like people think it does. People think that the job market's about applying for posted openings. And I'm going to be frank with you. That's the least productive part of the job market and the most difficult to do well in. Think of the job market as an iceberg, and posted openings are just the very tip of the top of the iceberg. The hidden job market is the overwhelming majority of the job market. So in this course, we're going to be teaching you how to access those jobs that are not announced or that are privately held as a search isn't on yet. And we're going to teach you how to be an inside candidate, so even when you apply for a posted opening, you're one of the insiders. So I want to start out by talking about the only 3 things you need to know about job change. If you master these 3 things, then your whole life will be different. So let's talk about them. First of all, you get jobs by talking to people. Anything that you do that causes you to talk to people speeds up your job search. And anything that you do that keeps you from talking to people slows down your job search. I was recently on a radio show in Los Angeles, and the topic of the radio show was, I graduated from college and I can't find a job. Caller after caller called in and said, hey, I did everything right. I have a 3.85 GPA. I majored in something practical. I've graduated 9 months ago and I've been looking for work ever since, and I haven't even had an interview. So I would ask them over and over again, how are you looking for work? And they would say, I'm diligently looking on the internet for openings, and when I see one, I custom craft a cover letter for it and I apply. Well, there's the problem, my friends. You can stay up for the rest of your life in your pajamas all night long applying for posted openings and not find a position. The competition is horrific. A posted opening draws 383 applications. I need you to get out of your jammies, put on a suit, and go talk to people. So we're going to be talking about that. I want you out of your office, out of your house, out of your bedroom, and out in the world. You get jobs by talking to people. That's the first and most important point. As a matter of fact, that is the single most important thing I will say to you in all 9 of these modules. A database is not going to give you a job. A job bank is not going to give you a job. A person is. Go out and talk to them. Number 2 of the 3 most important things for you to know about job change. You need 100 leads at all times. So a lead is not a posted opening. A lead is a friend of a friend, a rumor, an idea, a posted opening, a list of companies, your alumni association. All of those are leads. And you need to keep 100 of them at all times. Why 100? Well, because the Direct Marketing Association says that a properly worded query will get a positive response between 1/2 and 4% of the time. So you need 100 leads so that you can get to somebody who's looking for you. Somebody out there is looking for you right now. You need 100 leads so you can help them find you. You also need 100 leads so you have something to do. If you have only 4 or 5 job ideas, you're not going to have anything to do after about 4 days. I need 100 leads in your pocket all the time so that you have something to do 30 to 40 hours a week. That's what it takes to run a job search. So the third most important thing for you to know about job search is that you look for work in channels. That means that you look for a certain type of job. You don't run around looking for posted openings, because when you do that, you're always a newbie. You've never really thought something through. You see a posted opening for a job in commercial real estate, and you run over and you apply to it. And you say, I've been in a lot of buildings. I'd be perfect at commercial real estate. And then you see a job for corporate training, and you run over and you say, I'd be perfect for corporate training because I've been in school my whole life. Every time you apply for a unique opening that you haven't thought of before, you're a newbie. I want you to look for certain types of job, because by the very act of researching that job, talking to people, trying to find a connection there, you develop expertise. So have a very few jobs that you're after and look for them exhaustively. That's my advice, and that's what we'll be going through in the following modules. Now we're going to talk about what the rest of the modules have in them. Now you're welcome to skip around in the modules. I'll present them in order right now. But I want to encourage you, if you have an interview tomorrow, go to the interviewing module. If you have to negotiate salary this week, go to the salary negotiations module. So let's talk about Module 3. Module 3 is targeting a job. I told you to have only a couple or 3 good targets at a time, and that module will teach you how to identify 100 targets that match your interest. And it also talks about the difference between choosing a target because of your interests, your skills, or your values. So it's a great little module. Even if you know what you want to do, Module 3 will help you refine that a little bit. Module 4 is about resumes and cover letters. Even if you have a great resume, I hope you'll take a look at Module 4, because it will teach you how to make customized resumes and customized cover letters, and it will teach you a little bit about how to make sure that your resume and cover letter get to the right person about the right job. Module 5 teaches you how to apply for posted openings. Even if you're using hidden job market techniques, you're going to come across positions that are posted. And you need to know how to apply for those, because they draw about 400 applicants every time you see a posted opening. And you have to use certain special techniques that you can rise to the top of that pile. Module 6 is mastering the hidden job market. That's how you find the majority of jobs, and not through posted openings, but hidden job market techniques. And I strongly recommend, if you skip anything, don't skip that chapter. Module 7 is interviews. There are 5 different types of interviews we're going to cover, and it's important that you know the different types and how to prepare for them. Module 8 is negotiating for salary and juggling multiple offers. Negotiating for salary is something that every young person should do. I have research that shows that not negotiating for salary can cost you up to $1 million. I'll teach you how to do it using win-win techniques. And juggling multiple opportunities is a skill that you can develop. You can actually make companies speed up or slow down their offers to you using the techniques in Module 8. And finally, Module 9 is about onboarding and positioning yourself to get your first promotion. Your reputation is created by the first few days on the job. You are a known quantity by 30 days. So that's a really important module. Even if you don't have a job yet, you can watch that module and complete your badges and get your certificate. So that's kind of an overview of the course. I hope that you'll find it interesting. I know that it will change your outcome, and we hope that you'll do the task and get the badges and take the quizzes and just view it as something fun to do. You can knock this out in 4 or 5 days or 4 or 5 weeks. It's all your call. You can jump around, take one module, come back, look at it again, retake it. And of course, each module comes with recommended readings and web resources and the quiz and the badge certification. Welcome to LifeLaunch. I hope it changes your life.